A person like me, if I drink 100 ml of water, I look pregnant.
Oh my god, just 100 ml. You know how much it is? It's like that.
Yeah, no, the secret is that right now, even if we drink a little water, we feel more bloated.
Yeah.
That is because spot reduction. So people believe that I can do exercise for one specific area and lose fat
I have
from
that
there.
question
Oh,
for
yeah.
you.
Yes. So spot reduction, there is nothing called as spot reduction.
It is
you
not
lose
there?
fat. You lose fat all over your body.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi everyone, I'm Ayesha Sheikh. Welcome to my podcast ChaiShai with Ayesha, powered by Procast Studio Dubai in association with AMG Digitech Solution, your one-stop solution for your printing, designing and digital marketing needs. And special shout out to our travel partner, Takeoff Tours. Today I have this gorgeous people sitting on the hot seat. My God, so fit. I really had to get a dupatta to cover myself. Such fitness enthusiastic people over here on the couch. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you for inviting us.
You guys have the most beautiful smile, you know that. And Akshay would look even more beautiful if he gets a little bigger smile. See? Okay, first thing first, this is my standard question to everybody. What really inspired you all to get into this fitness industry? We can start with you and then we'll move on to Akshay.
Oh, I was like, not care about my health at all.
Okay.
Till my dad get cardiac disease. And we have to sit in a hospital for almost 2 months. And yeah, then I realized, oh my God, he was like smoking. And even before I born. So it
Okay.
was like, he quit 35 years ago. And
Okay.
still get affected. So that actually shocked me. Like I get shocked. Oh my God! Even after 35 years, you can your bad habit can get you down again.
Yeah.
So you cannot skip. So I realized, okay, I need to see what I'm doing right now, and I need to make it better. So that one of the things really changed my mind, and then I promised myself, this is not going to happen anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a deep one. How about you, Akshay?
So I have always been on the heavier side since my teenage years. So I was close to almost 100 kgs when
What are you talking?
I started my fitness journey. Yes. So always been bullied in school because of how I look or how fragile or weak I am. So that changed when I was 18, and for taking this for so many years, I decided I need to change this. And that's when I started my fitness journey, though on a wrong note, on a wrong step, but that's how I started. And then over time I got to learn the right way of changing habits, of changing lifestyle, and how impactful fitness can be in a person's life.
So you guys really have a thing behind. I thought one of you would say, no, it was just a passion. I wanted to get into this field. No, nothing like that. You really
No,
had
we just
this.
realized that it has to be your lifestyle. It's not something that you should bring it from outside. You should be like that only.
Anytime you felt, okay, let me cheat now. 1 month break.
I never feel I want break. No, when I feel stress, I feel like I really want to go to gym, do workout.
Wow.
When you really do that, you will feel that you cannot quit. You cannot.
How about you?
So for me, exercise has been something that is just like brushing teeth, maybe you can say.
Okay.
So I don't feel comfortable if I don't train. I don't move. At least some activity is required. Other than that, I believe on a more sustainable approach. So I still like to eat what I like. But portion control is something that has helped me keep my weight right for long term now.
Okay, portion control, coming to that part. So it's not only the workout that helps you be fit, right? It's also the food that you take.
of course.
Yeah, actually, there are quite a few components that can keep you fit and can make you unfit as well. That's the reason today that a lot of fitness trends or fitness trainings or high calorie deficit diets don't work long term, because many people don't understand they made a lot of mistakes in their lifestyle, in their habits.
Yeah.
In their food control, maybe in their activity level, that is affecting their overall health long term, and one short solution is not sustainable.
Oh, wow. Okay. So if I just go to the gym, doesn't really help. You have to better fix your lifestyle, the entire lifestyle.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, whatever you have done to make yourself unhealthy or inactive is what exactly you have to do to reverse it if you want to keep it.
Ah, yeah. And how about this? Do you think that even mental health plays a vital role in physical health?
Yes, of course. But see, like we have, I can tell we have a lot of clients who have mental issues. So even that required to them to understand their lifestyle, and they have to do workout and they have to get to the gym always. But this help a lot to even be mental stronger. It's not only
That's
physical,
right.
yeah.
Right.
So they're always together.
Well, sometimes, even when I'm too stressed, I end up eating a lot. Maybe I will just run out from my regular routine. So I just think that, sometimes, and then it shows on my body later that, oh God, you've really
You're
gone the
right.
wrong step. So yeah, it's all I think a combination, entire thing to be fit, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Okay, we move forward. This is for Akshay, then I come back to you.
Yeah.
Why do people usually, they keep on losing weight and then gaining weight? There's no consistency. Like today I work out, I am fine. And later I'm like, I'm gaining weight. So there's no consistency.
Yes.
Why so?
So this is because people don't understand why exactly they became unhealthy or they gain weight. Yes, many people gain weight because they eat a lot or their overall food consumption is more. Some people will gain weight because they are not active at all in their whole day, not even able to complete maybe 2000 steps. Right? Some people will just gain weight because there is a lot of hormonal issues going on in their body. Yes, some people can gain weight because the amount of stress they take or the amount of sleep they are having every day on everyday basis, right? So it depends on understanding properly why exactly a person's health and fitness is affected, and then working on the core reasons. Only then and then, if you work on those core reasons, you will be able to solve your issues permanently. It's basically very simple. What happens is today in the industry, people are just trying to sell what they have as a service.
Yes.
Yes, and what now the revolution now needed in the industry is that we have to make sure that we are helping the clients where they actually need help, where they are actually making mistakes, where it is actually affecting them to not solve their issues.
Okay, so for you
Yes.
have maintained yourself so well. You're a mom of a kid as well.
Yes.
Which I didn't know. Okay, so I
Oh.
was like, you're just in your teens, kind of. Because Akshay is having a big smile. So I thought you're in your 1920s who want to
Oh
do
my
something
God.
in life. Then you came one day with your child and I was like, isko bachcha bhi hai.
Oh my God.
So I want you to share some of the very quick tips with the women, like, especially moms like me or the other ones at AES.
So what I'm doing is like I'm getting him into routine because I'm really busy mom. Plus you have to know that he's a diabetes and he has celiac disease. So he have such a serious disease, he have to take care of them. So I just always make him understand what need to be done, and as this is your health, you have to do this, you have to eat this, you don't have to eat this. I make him fully understand his situation. At the same time, I make routine for him. Like you have to get up in the morning, you have to do your workout, then take shower, then get ready to the school. After he come again, sometimes he take English classes. So I make him busy in his routine. Okay, even his free time, I like him to do physical stuff. Like boxing or go with cycling or so on. Or we can just walk and talk with each other while we are walking. So yeah, the main key to control him, or at least to feel he's safe, to get him into routine.
How about you? How are you maintaining yourself?
So
2-3 tips if you can share with us.
with me first,
Yeah, like how fit you are. So tips on that.
yeah, so with me first, of course I will never skip my workout.
Okay.
At least I do for between 4 and 6, but yeah, for people like at least you should go at least 3 times a week. First. Second thing, that you really have to know what the quantity of food that you need to take to your body. This is the key. So healthy food always make you healthy, but will not make you losing or gaining weight. The quantities, the right quantities, that will help you. So you really should understand that. And also, plus, always try to have a healthy food, of course.
Okay.
Not only because of, even for your skin, for your hair,
Yeah,
to
I
look
know.
nice, to look younger, this all matters.
I know, but once the hormones kick you, then that is it.
But why?
Like, I'm facing it.
Hormones kick you,
I'm like 3 years.
kick you because of the habits only,
I
nothing
know,
else.
I got into a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Starting the business was not an easy job for me.
Yeah.
Not coming from a business industry, it was madness. I was like not able to understand. I crashed the whole company in 3 months.
Oh my God.
I became bankrupt. That was the thing I did. And then that got me into a lot of stress because I started seeing myself as a loser, which I don't really see. I'm a self-motivated person.
Okay.
Nobody can really inspire me. It's just myself. I have to motivate myself to go on. So there was a phase I felt that I'm a loser. I do not know anything. And I shouldn't have taken up the company. Oh God, all of those things. But then, we bounced back 2 years ago. And mashallah, we have a huge team now. More than 55
Amazing.
plus people are working at AES across the globe.
Amazing.
That's great.
Yeah.
Great job.
You're doing
So, the hormones really did play their job well. So it screwed me. Okay. Akshay, coming back to you, what are some of the daily habits or routines which you recommend for maintaining energy and having mental clarity?
So basically, to maintain more energy and have more clarity, making sure that you are drinking water when you wake up in the morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so drinking around 300 ml to 500 ml of water when you wake up, as soon as you wake up, helps you get that peak of energy faster. Other than that, if you can practice 10 minutes of breathing exercises at the start of your day, this will really help you keep a lot of mental clarity and a lot of mindfulness. Yes. So these 2 tips I would like people to try, and these are some very quick things that you can do
Oh, really?
that
Once
can
you get
help you
up.
throughout the day. Yes.
Yeah.
A person like me, if I drink 100 ml of water, I look pregnant.
Oh my God, just 100 ml. You know how much it is? It's like that.
Yeah, no, the secret is that right now, even if we drink a little water, we feel more bloated.
Yeah.
That is because our body is trying to keep that water stored, that water more, since we are drinking less. The secret is you need to start drinking water even if you feel a little bloated. Over time, once your body learns that, okay, I'm having enough amount of water coming in every day, that's when your bloating starts going down. Even with food, if you change your food habits, you will get bloated, but it takes time for your body to adapt to any adaptations that you are giving, whether it is drinking water, whether it is exercise, whether it is sleep, right? It takes time and consistency to create that change that everybody is looking for.
Yeah, food is still understandable, but water was a little thing. I keep telling my nutritionist the same thing, that I cannot have much water. But they said 7 to 8 liters. Then I'll be like a balloon at the end of the day.
No, for this, then the reasoning would be we have to go back to our school days. Our body is 70% water. And
Yeah.
if you are a person of
This
50
story.
kgs, yes, 35 kg is water inside, right? So having enough water, replenishing your water needs is very important, whether it is skin, your gut health, whether it is you trying to lose weight, hormonal balance.
Also the
It plays
gut?
yes.
Yes, of course.
Water plays a vital role there.
Yes.
No wonder I have those issues as well.
How detoxing also happening? The main thing that they use for
Is it?
detoxing. Water,
Water.
right?
Yeah.
This is out of my subject, guys. Please excuse me. They'll
Okay.
be like, how dumb is the host? Because I don't know this.
It's okay.
No,
a
it
lot
happens,
of people
yeah.
don't understand
Yeah.
I didn't
reasoning
take
behind a lot of
this.
things.
I really didn't pay attention to that part.
Yeah.
When I have screwed up things now, I'm really having a dietitian, a nutritionist, a gynecologist always on the phone telling me what I have to do. And they keep a track. Then my PA keeps a track what I'm eating. And all of these things are happening. I have costed it a lot now, but I'm working on that.
Nice,
After this,
yes.
I'm going to be a fitness coach as well. I'll join you guys. Okay, we move forward to you,
Yeah.
Hoyam. Does cardiac really burn more fat than strength training?
See, for short term, yes.
It does.
But for long term, it's strength training always.
So what is this difference between cardiac and strength training?
So strength training can burn calories over 24 hours after you do the workout. Cardiac, it will be instantly burning calories, like just right now in this hour.
Okay.
So both are important.
And what kind of exercises are this cardiac and likewise
Like
for the
walking
strength?
and running, all these, cycling, swimming, all these are cardio.
Okay.
And strength training is like weightlifting, make some resisting band, weightlifting, body weight, also exercise.
gym.
Anything that you do resisting. Yeah. So this is the difference between them. But you cannot do one and not do the other.
Okay.
Why? Because cardio can burn calories, but to really level up your metabolism, you have to build some muscle. So this only happen with strength training. That's why always people lose weight. They don't have a good structure of muscles. So again, they gain same weight very, very fast. Why? Because they don't build the structure of muscles that they will keep them for long term fit. And this what happened with me. Now I have enough muscle, so I can even sometimes cheat in my food. I can eat little bit. I like once or twice a month. That's what I like, to have an ice cream. So to me, it's cheating.
Once or twice a month.
Yeah. So it is cheating to me. I still can't do it without gaining any extra weight.
It really depends. So over time, you can be very fit. Today, I can eat a whole large pizza and be at the same weight. It will not matter to me. That much calories are easily burnt in my body because how active I am. That's the only reason. That's why I say food has to be approached differently now. Specifically, when it comes to Indians, we have a very carb-based diet.
Oh my God, yeah, I saw.
Yes. So just understanding portions definitely helps, and long term you will be able to get back to that metabolic rate that we all had when we were 20 years old, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, you need to create that lifestyle back, and you will reach to that kind of fitness also over time.
Inshallah. This one is a very personal question. I think it should be apt for both, because you guys, besides being a fitness coach, you guys are also entrepreneurs, right?
Yes.
Being an entrepreneur isn't easy. Okay, so what really motivated y'all to be an entrepreneur? That's number one. And what are the challenges that you guys faced in the beginning? So we can start with you and then we move on to you.
So my fitness journey started almost a decade back, when I was 17, 18 years old. Yes.
You told me he's 28 now. 27, 28?
27. Yeah, I'm 27 years old. So I have trained under a lot of coaches. I have worked in Dubai itself and a lot of multinational companies, in one of the best fitness training companies, you can say. And what I found out is that people don't care enough when it comes to training clients, when it comes to actually handling clients. Yes, they have a very systematic process, or a process where it is just about taking money and giving what they promised, but not delivering the results required, right? So that's what I wanted. I wanted to bring that change in the industry, and that was the reason I started my own personal training company. So we actually care, we actually want to change lives, we actually want to change minds. Yes, so that was the biggest impact I want to create in Dubai fitness industry.
Okay. Any challenges? Any other challenges?
The challenges are that the market is very saturated nowadays. Everybody can, anybody actually can get up tomorrow, do a 4-day certification and become a personal trainer.
Yeah.
But they actually don't understand what is required to bring that sustainable or right change in people, because that takes a lot of years of experience.
Yeah.
But that same 4-day license and somebody who has studied for 20 years is compared same, or they or people are not ready to understand there is a lot more to health and fitness, a lot more to exercise science that people don't see on social media, or that people don't understand, because there are not many who can tell you all this.
Okay, I'll come back. I have a question in mind for both of you. How about you?
Mine, I was before I was businesswoman first.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I get into fitness industry. So I'm always having that picture for me, that the businesswoman who woke up in the morning and go and do the workout. And then right now it's my business itself. It's my fitness journey. So that's why I like them both. So I cannot just be a businesswoman without being fit, and I cannot just being fit without doing anything else. So that's what I'm doing right now. And to me, the most challenging, it was a personal. So to me, I get stressed about my work a lot, because to being interpartner, it's really not easy. It just looks nice, but it is not. You will be dying every day, and you'll be stressed. So I'm always try to balance between, like, I don't want to stress a lot, and then again I will get into process of gaining weight because of the stress and because of thinking, and get demotivated and not go to do my workout, and to like get not do my my workout properly and anything else. So yeah, this was really difficult to me in beginning, but I keep pushing myself to make sure everything right. I'm not going to stress. It's just a process. You should trust it and you should go ahead of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So we have this question. This is not part of the script, but
Okay.
I have seen so many people on Instagram.
Yeah.
They were 100 kilos, 150 kilos earlier. They lose weight. They come back. They become a fitness enthusiast on social media.
Or fitness influencers.
Yeah, fitness influencer.
You're
They give
right.
diets. They suggest things and all without having. I mean, whatever worked on them. And they come online. They say, "This has worked for me. It will work for you all." What's your take on
So
that?
I'll tell you
Nice question.
This you have noticed now, but this
Yeah.
is going on for
Long term.
50 years, long term.
Yeah.
It was just not on social media.
Yeah.
Even the coaches now in our industry, it could be some cook who one day decided I want to be a personal trainer, and suddenly he's a personal trainer next day. Right? There is still a lot of issues in the industry where people are not certified also. Yes, forget doing a 3 months course or a 3-day course. They are not ready to do anything and they just became fitness coach. And some people, what they do is they go through their own fitness journey and then believe that I can help people. It is not wrong. Maybe they have the right thought process in their mind that they want to help people, but we need to understand that fitness today has become a very big topic. Almost 50% of the world population by 2030 is going to be obese. That is a BMI over 30.
Yeah.
We have to understand it. This is not something that you can learn from one book or from one YouTube channel.
Sorry to interrupt you, but 50% of these OPs, they are 70% of them are females.
Oh.
I didn't know this.
Yeah. 78.
So the impact that today's lifestyle is having is something that has to be studied more properly before somebody can start advising people. That would be my take on it. That we need more qualified individuals working in this industry now.
See, whatever worked on that person, I believe, because everybody's body is different, it may not work. Like I cannot have seeds, nuts, I can't have carbs, milk products, and a lot more things which I cannot have. Even gluten, quite a lot of things I cannot have. But the other people, maybe it worked for them. They're suggesting other people to have. Like even my doctor suggested me nuts and all those seeds.
So I'll give you the biggest tip that can help you today. Yeah, you have to have clarity between a doctor and a wellness profession. Doctors are good with illness. They have studied illness. They can help you understand that, manage that, not even cure it most of the time, right? Most of the medicines that we take for today's chronic diseases, whether it is diabetes, whether it is blood pressure, is a subscription model. You have to keep taking the tablets always.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. So when it comes to wellness, you need to go to right professional to take advices.
We have shifted last week on that because I've got a suggestion from a doctor. She has recommended a lot of good things for me, but I tried that. It's not working on me. So we approached a nutritionist, a professional one, who's cleared her DHA license, and she was like, Ayesha, this is something your body is not able to take. I don't think this should be extreme level. You cannot take it now. You have to heal your body first.
Here I would like to advise people that you need to understand the qualification behind what somebody is advising, right? If there is a doctor who has studied exercise science, nutrition science, yes, we understand they will have a better approach, better understanding to guide you. So you have to understand whether this doctor is good at what he does or he actually has good understanding towards what he's advising if it is other subjects. And if he is qualified, you should definitely take their advice and at least try.
Got it.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Human body is something that is so different individual to individual. No fixed qualified person can also tell you that this is what going to happen inside your body if you do this. They will always make you do it, see what's going on and then make changes, right? Yes. So we have to just have patience to understand what is happening to our body.
Right.
What works for our body, and that's what is going to stay long term with you.
Long term, right.
Other than that, like I get my son health much better than the doctor because of the lifestyle, not the medicine.
Yeah.
So it's really make a huge difference for long term. So also when I go to the doctor and then he will just give me a medicine, or he will not tell me about anything else, either it is diet or exercise or at least advice to go to someone professional. I cannot trust him and come back to him again. because I just
That's
don't
right.
want medicine. I want to know what this happened, how I can avoid it, what the food that I should take care of it, and what the things going to help me, because food I will have it daily, right? So you should tell me at least what
Yeah,
to do,
yeah.
and also the lifestyle. Should I do exercise? Should I go for walk? Should I do swimming? You should understand that as a
Right.
doctor also. You cannot just give me a medicine and go. Yeah.
And what's your take on this Instagram fitness influencers?
That, yeah, I will tell you now, we start receiving a calls about people who really have injuries and having issues because of the wrong exercise. So this happen when you go to wrong people. So this going to be even something different and new going to happen in the market, that spot injuries and wrong exercise injuries and issues.
Yeah.
Lot of people facing knees issues, hip issues, shoulder issues, like so many things. We start even receive the calls. They say, help us, we used to train in a wrong
my
way
God.
because of the personal trainer or our person, and they have this problem for long time. Like they will have this problem for 5, 6, 7 years. Instead of giving you goals and losing weight only, you will have even more problem.
Yeah.
So I'm always telling the people, please get the right people. Doesn't mean he is a cheap, that mean he is a good or good for you to get you goals. You should look more than that.
Yeah.
So you should be careful in this process.
And have you ever got requests like this? That trainer was like, they can do it for this price. Why you're charging so high?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling now. And then after 2 years, you will tell me now I have issues in my knees and I need to fix it, or you should again go to physiotherapist, and this, like, you will start a different journey. So always better to be careful.
So you also got it?
So people need to understand it is not about that 45 minutes or 1 hour session that you are getting. What you are paying for is the experience and the education that we bring in on the table, right? That 1 hour of exercise, that session a trainer take is not what is required only to change your fitness or to lose weight, right? There are a lot of other things that you have to do. Yeah. So yes, having that understanding is what makes a trainer different than other trainers, I can say.
Okay. What's the number one mistake people make when they're trying to lose weight?
Do a lot of cardio and starving themselves.
No, this is a mistake they do.
They do a lot of cardio and they starving themselves and they not build muscle, right? So they will lose weight very fast without tracking the process, right? And then again they will get the same weight because you not increase your metabolism, right? So this is the first mistake they do. Don't starve yourself.
Good advice. You, Akshay?
Trying to take shortcuts.
Like?
If you have created a long-term problem and that is why you have gained weight, understand long-term change is going to help you keep the weight reduced. Yes. And no shortcuts. There is no shortcut to anything. There is only a shortcut back to where you were if you start with fast-paced changes that your body cannot accommodate.
Okay, this is for both of you. What's the biggest fitness myth? Like your client will say, "Oh, this is what it is," but you will be like, "No, that doesn't work like that." Any kind of myths you know about? You can think of anything.
Yeah.
For her, I think her clients are good.
Yes.
There are a couple. Spot reduction. So people believe that I can do exercise for one specific area and lose fat
I have
from
that
there.
question
Oh,
for
yeah.
you.
Yes. So spot reduction, there is nothing called as spot reduction.
It is
you
not
lose
there?
fat. You lose fat all over your body.
Yes.
Yes. And another myth would be that you can do a caloric deficit diet and become fit.
Okay.
Also, one thing that always I got from females, okay, I don't want to lift weight, I'm going to build a lot of muscle, I'm going to look like a man. Yeah, it's
Okay,
always
that's the
happening
myth
with
you
me.
got.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes. So
It doesn't happen
we
that
have
way?
hormones that will not allow us to look like a man at all. All. You will not gain that big muscles. You can look at me, I have been training like really hard at least 5 times a week and I'm not look like a man at all.
That's a little common sense there.
Yeah.
I believe. Okay. I think this I would know as well. Next one. So, what makes you different from the other trainers? Each one, if you had to share in one line.
To me, I'm always try to change their mindset of my clients. I'm always telling them, even they will stay with me or they will go, they have to understand what needs to be done in their life. So I'm changing the mindset, not only the workout and their body. This is what I do.
Okay. And how about you, Akshay?
For me, it would be I create different pillars for my clients on how they lose weight. Instead of working on 1 or 2 factors to lose weight or get fitter, we work on a lot of other factors that can help somebody to have a better living, to have better lifestyle, to have more mental clarity, less stress while they are losing weight. That would
Okay.
differentiate me from others.
Hoyam, how do you have this Indian accent? You're an Arab.
I think subconsciously I adapt this accent because all my clients are Indian and almost my friend also as well, my friends. So I just feel the flow, with them, talking with them. So I got this, they even other friends from different nationality, they start notice that and they telling me, Hoyam, you become literally like Indian. What happened?
The accent she just used.
Yes, and also about like sometimes even I do my head, and my friends they say no, this is too much right now. Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
like even my body language starting, being like Indian.
I know
yeah.
that. The first time I
So-
saw, she was a little bit introvert, kind of took time to gel in. But once she got it, she was like, I think she followed everyone on Instagram that day.
Exactly.
All right, so we move forward to this question. How do you balance fitness with nutrition in your training programs? We've already covered that a bit, but if you would like to add on something to that.
Yes. So I would like let people know that you need to choose that you can do something long term. If it is exercise that you can manage to do 5 to 6 hours in a week, start with that. And same goes to nutrition. Don't start something that you can't keep in your lifestyle long term, that you cannot sustain. Whichever diet, whatever diet will always work on only one single principle, that is caloric deficit. If that is not there, it is not going to work. So make sure you do that and don't go too low calories and start starving yourself. This will affect a lot of other factors that people don't understand.
Okay.
To me, changing completely your diet is not going to work for long term. So I'm always tell my clients, improve the food that you just have it. You always, your food, your culture, do not change it because you will do this 1, 2, 3 months and then you're going to stop.
Absolutely,
Yes.
yeah.
So what do you have? Try to improve it, add more salad, use less oil instead of making like fried rice, make it boiled rice. This is slowly leads you to be in a good diet. But change completely, this never going to work and never works actually.
What's your take on this keto diet and intermittent fasting?
Both are good if done right, and both can hurt you if done wrong.
Okay.
Yes.
Right? Okay, both
Absolutely
of you
right.
have the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, one question which would be similar, but he would maybe say to men and you can mention it to women there. So, if you had to give one quick tip for perhaps the busy men and women, so you can mention to the men and you to the women, to improve their health today, what would it be?
I would say have a meal prep done. So you can plan your meal in advance, because most of the men today are not eating enough because how busy they are, and having planned meals will help them have better energy, better focus throughout the day, less stress. Yes, some common problems that can be solved with one small tip.
Okay.
To me, I always request to females, you really need to understand the food because you first going to be mom and you going to be the leader of your family and yourself also. So you need to understand what is the processed food, what is the natural food that you have to eat, and this also going not only save you and also going to save your children, because I see a lot of problems because the moms only not understand and they keep giving the kids a lot of processed food. And then again, they face a lot of problems and cancers.
Today-
So yeah, you are the key to know that. You should know what you're eating daily. You know your makeup, you know your style, you know what you wear. You should really know what you have to eat.
I would like to
Yeah.
mention this, that today there are a lot more cases of ADHD in children than
Yeah.
there were before. We are training
You have
so
no
many
idea.
children with autism, ADHD, but today because of how fast paced the social media is, or how impacting games and cartoons are, children are getting a lot of effects because of these factors and developing ADHD symptoms, even adults.
Yeah.
So this like goes to physically and mentally issues. It's not only physically issues that we get us to the same point about the mental issues, that we can have it from our lifestyle. So
That's
yeah,
right.
the food can affect.
We have one round. So, this is a Hyderabadi Baigan round.
Let's go.
What is that?
It's bursting the myths. We have a couple of myths here. You guys are supposed to show the flashcards. We have two cards here. One is Sachi, one is Baigan. Baigan is a slang for no. Sachi means yes.
Sachi means yes.
Yes.
You will ask questions.
I will. It's a statement. So if you think it is true, the statement is correct, you are going to show the Sachi card.
Okay.
If you think that it's wrong, then you show the Baigan card.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you,
To the camera.
yeah, and you're supposed to say Baigan.
Baigan.
No, Baigan.
Baigan.
Okay, this is going little tough for me. Baigan.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, amazing.
Practice.
We had an Indian the other day. She couldn't say Baigan. It's like a Baigan. She was like, wow.
Baigan.
She had a strong accent. Okay, there we go. Very first one.
Yeah.
Lifting weights make women bulky.
Baigan. Baigan.
Number 2. You need to work out every single day to stay fit.
Baigan.
Not every single day. How many days then?
3 days is enough.
Even 2-3 days are 2-3 hours are enough in a week. Yeah. If
Wow.
You know what
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Cheat meals are bad for fitness progress.
There is not such a cheap meals and
don't believe in cheat meals.
yeah.
There are no cheat meals.
There are
if
no
you are
cheat
doing
meals.
cheat meals, you are doing your diet wrong.
Oh.
The real food always going to be little pricey. If you see like noodles and this stuff, it's always cheap because it's always fake. Literally fake.
No, not the cheat meals.
Cheat. Oh.
She
okay.
got it wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, what would you show then? Cheat meals are bad for fitness progress.
Yes.
Yes?
Sachi.
Sachi, you think it is true? So what he says is cheat meals are kind of like, if you are going to have cheat meals, then you are having a wrong diet. Because you have to cheat, you are going on a different track altogether.
I think you have to cheat sometimes. You cannot be on track the whole time, right?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so you got confused between
Yeah,
the
I'm
two.
getting, I'm getting confused, guys.
That's okay.
Okay, yeah.
We move to the next one. Mornings are the perfect time to work out.
Sachi.
Yeah?
I
You
would
feel
say,
that?
okay.
You know, even your mental will be so calm. You will be focused on other things that you have to do in your day.
So you
That's
do
why I
usually
like.
in the morning?
I like, yeah.
You like to?
Yes, I like to do
Or
in the
it
morning.
depends upon person to person.
But I try always to do in the morning. Because
Okay.
if you not do, you're going to be lazy, you're going to skip in the end of the day. So
okay.
better to start with it.
Could be a lot of good reasons why
Yes,
you should
in
be
the
doing it
morning,
in the
yeah.
morning. Yes,
Yeah.
but if somebody cannot manage, you can do exercise any time of the
Any time
day.
of
But
It's
yeah,
fine.
prefer the morning times.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Me too. I'll also prefer doing
Yes.
it. In the
Is it?
morning. Yes.
Okay. Next one. Last one we have. Akshay has already debunked this, but yes, again it's coming. Spot reduction or targeting fat loss in specific areas doesn't really work.
Such doesn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't
That's,
work.
of course, 100%.
So some of them they say only the belly area or the arms you can reduce.
No, that you are confused. I guess it is called fat reduction, but with surgeries. It doesn't happen with fitness.
it's not with fitness and natural diet and
Okay.
Yeah.
One more thing is like this was not part of the script. That good you pointed it out about the surgeries that people do for weight loss. Does it really work?
So there are a lot of different kind of surgeries that you can do. Some requires you to put a balloon in your stomach. Some requires you to cut your stomach. Yes, but I have enough clients to know this from these issues that their life is not the same anymore. They always have issues. They always have things that they have to take care of. I had one such client who cannot even sleep on the floor because of this operation and how it went bad over time. She sits and sleeps.
And to me also, always take the problem from the root. The problem is your lifestyle. You did this surgery, you lose now fat. But again, you're going back to the same lifestyle. Again, you will get the same results, of course.
And the surgeries to lose weight or
Yeah.
even the injections that people take.
Injections to lose weight?
Yeah,
so
this
this
is so
is
bad.
a very big trend, by the way. Most people in
I have
Dubai
so many
now
clients
losing
even
weight
asking me,
tremendously
about
are
Yeah.
losing it because doctors are prescribing them
And
injections.
doctor says it.
It's not that it's completely wrong.
No, which age
but
am
it
I
is
living
made for
in? I didn't know
diabetes. Yeah, it is for diabetes, people who have diabetes, and
Yes.
how these injections help you create more insulin. There is a lot of science behind it. But if done wrong, this can have very bad effects long term on you. Yes, so and you know how people are, for a little faster results, they will go overboard with things that they were not supposed to.
I
Yes.
hope you not think to take it. I see you making your eyes
No,
like that.
because
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Okay, you don't have to know that. You don't have
I
to
didn't
try
know
that.
because
Better you
there are
don't.
Better to know, but don't try
No,
that.
I don't want to do
Yeah.
it. But there was a time earlier after my delivery, because I had gained the excess fat near the belly area, I wanted to do liposuction. But then my
Okay.
family was against it and all of that. But that was still in the pipeline. Then later I was like, let me love my body. Right now.
I'll eat a little bit. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
You
See,
Yeah,
have
little
to
bit
be
here and there
perfect,
should be
yeah.
fine. That,
Yes.
that shows that I'm a mom, so it's a proud thing.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
yeah,
true.
but I'm still not out of that surgery and the injection part. God, guys, don't do it.
Please
Yeah.
don't do it.
Love your body and be like Hoyam. You can have a flat tummy there.
Yeah. Go to the gym in the morning.
Go to the gym in the morning. You can go to their gym. Which gym do you all recommend to them?
So we tie up with different gyms in Dubai, so we can reach to our clients different.
Yeah, rather instead of going to the gym, just connect to both of them
Yeah,
and they
of
will take it
course.
forward.
Yeah.
They will tell you the gym in person then.
we can always help people. I joined this industry to bring that change. So I'm always up for helping out people for doing consultations. That's
Perfect.
never been an
Yes, I always ask, please, people come and talk to me and ask me what needs to be done. You don't have to do anything more. I don't want to do anything more than that. I just want to give you the right direction
Okay.
to choose the right person. That's it.
Perfect. So we'll wrap it up here. Thank you so much, guys,
Thank
for
you.
being here. I think Akshay
you.
opened up after the second half.
It takes a few questions from me.
But a lot
Okay.
of insights given for me as well. I'm taking a lot of key takeaways home today because there are a lot of things I didn't know, and it does matter when you have a professional on board. You get to know about things in deeper,
You're right.
deeper understanding you
Yeah.
get about things, and I think I'm glad I got to know that. Perhaps a lot more,
Thank you.
inshallah. You guys should do a workshop for our AES people as well.
We have
Perhaps one online we can do, offline I'm not sure when exactly that will happen, but we can schedule one and we can get that done. Yeah?
Yeah,
So
of
wrap
course.
it up then.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you so much,
welcome.
everyone, for watching. That's Ayesha Sheikh from the podcast ChaiShai with Ayesha. Special thanks to all our partners, AMG Digital Solution, Procast Studio Dubai, and our travel partner, Takeoff Tours. That's
Thank
Ayesha
you.
Sheikh signing off.